Good morning, Senior School, and welcome to my assembly today to launch and inform you about the very exciting and annual Dubai Fitness Challenge. This is the 30-30 challenge. For those of you that have been in Dubai for the last few years, you will be very familiar with this challenge. 30 minutes of exercise every day for 30 days. The reasoning behind that is if we can do something every day for 30 days, it becomes a habit. It will become something that we do for the long term. All right, so that's why the Dubai government, the KHDA really support this. 30 minutes of activity every day for 30 days. Could be medium, intense, or even light activity, but just doing something is going to help embed that habit of a healthy and active lifestyle to make our population and ourselves much happier and healthier. So how are we going to be doing this here at NLCS Dubai? Well, one of the first initiatives, which the P department are quite excited about, is going to be the Classroom Olympics. So we appreciate that you are stuck behind your desks for a significant part of the day. So therefore, we've designed multiple exercises that can be done behind your desk. The lights have gone off. Excuse me, 1 second. Sat in the corner of the P office. They can be done behind your desk. So, and we've made these into GIF files, so they repeat over and over. And Miss Jones will be incorporating them into different types of games like Connect 4, Snakes and Ladders, virtual games that we can put into your classrooms so you can have class competitions as well as inter-class competitions with classrooms next door and elsewhere around the school. So the Classroom Olympics will be launching this on this coming Wednesday, so look forward to that. Another one of our exciting challenges will be the virtual 1 kilometre. Now this can be a run or a walk. Mr. Garrett will give you more information on this, but over these next 30 days, we just want everyone in the school to complete 1 kilometre, either walking or running, at home in their own time, or you could even maybe do it at break time if you're quick enough. The best way to do this is to use an app such as Map My Run from Under Armour, Garmin or Strava, Apple. All of these platforms, there are so many that will be able to track your activities. We need you to do this so we can verify that you actually have done the 1 kilometre. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Use the app, take a screenshot of your activity, and you'll be submitting that screenshot along with your time to Mr. Garrett. He will make a leaderboard and we'll find out who's been the most active in the school. So you can do this 1 kilometre every day if you like, or even more, who's gone the furthest and who's gone the fastest. All right, so really, we hope everyone will get involved with that, staff and students alike. And basically 1 kilometre, to give you a bit of context, you could probably walk it in under 10 minutes. Most of you in the senior school will be able to run this in under 6 minutes. And then if anyone can get close to 4 minutes, we will be very impressed. Whilst you're doing your run or your daily exercise, consider downloading and subscribing to the Sidelines podcast. This is a podcast by the Sports Society, Anant, Carl and Tiwa in grade 12. It's available on Spotify, it's completely free. And the boys talk about issues in sports, what's going on in the world of sport today, everything from technology, sports science, and also a little bit of banter related to sport and the teams they support. So have a listen. Podcasts usually last around 20 minutes. They're really good fun and really informative. There's 2 episodes out already, I believe, and we shall have another episode coming out in the next 30 days. Here's the big one. Week beginning the 15th of November, the House Endurance Challenge. One of the first house competitions we ever did here at NLCS Dubai, certainly the first sports house competition we ever did. It's one of the most popular, it's one of the most demanding, it shows the most character, it's the perfect house competition because everyone has to give absolutely everything for their house. The way it's going to be slightly different this year, rather than the whole school being out on the field in one morning, we're going to be pairing up grades. So grades 6 and 7 will do it one morning, 8 and 9 will do it one morning, and then 9, 10 and 11 will do it another morning. So that week beginning the 15th of November, get some training in, do those 1 kilometer runs for Mr. Garrett's challenge, get prepared and see who's going to be crowned the House Endurance Challenge for 2020. And this is the big one. This is how we're going to engage our whole community and compare and engage with the community around the school further beyond in Dubai. So the Dubai Fitness Challenge are paired up with an app called the Steppy app. So Steppy is a step counting app. Anyone can track their steps. All you'll need is a smartphone or a watch which tracks steps also. So I think most of you have got this, so hopefully it's accessible to the majority of our school. And basically, from walking around up the stairs in the morning to school, break times, after school, anything like that, your steps will be counted and they'll be stored in a wallet. Now, let me explain a little bit more. The app works best if you do have a watch, such as an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or a Garmin. It works on all 3 platforms. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're Apple, iOS, or Huawei, you can do it on all 3 platforms. Okay, so if you have these, that's fine. If you don't have a watch, it will still work on your smartphone, but you'll just need your smartphone to be in your pocket or on your person to make sure those steps are being counted. But how will the challenge work? So it's just steps. Well, every school in Dubai, this has been driven by the KHDA, all the heads of PE and directors of sport have been informed. All the schools in Dubai will be part of this. So you will certainly be able to compare yourself and how many steps you've done to other individuals in other schools. So will you be the person with the most steps in the whole Emirates? Okay, equally, we'll be able to compare ourselves as a school to other schools, which will be quite exciting. Finally, there will be a teachers versus students competition within the school. So teachers, you're listening, we want you to download this app as much as we want the students to do it. All right, so we'll find out at NLCS Dubai, are the teachers more active or are the students more active? Now, the sharp ones amongst you might be thinking, well, there's more students than teachers, or other schools might be bigger than NLCS. These steps and the leaderboard are all averaged out based on the number of students or the number of staff registered and involved. Okay, so if you're in the challenge, you can have a real big impact on that average, equally if you do a lot or if you don't do many at all. Okay, so it should be a fair competition, and I'm backing the teachers at NLCS to smash this out of the park. I hope we're going to be the most active staff in the whole of the Emirate. We'll also get information about who's been the most active individuals, who's been the most improved week on week or day by day, and you can also set yourself personal targets. So at the moment, my steps for each day, my target is 15,000 steps a day. I think yesterday I got 17,000, so I was quite pleased with that. But it's not just a step counting app. You might have been familiar with these in the past. There's a twist. There's something a bit more exciting. Steps equals savings and prizes. All right, there is a financial incentive the more steps that you do. Every time you do steps, this is a screenshot of my app. I downloaded it a few days ago. You can see at the top there that I've currently got 38,735 steps in my wallet. Okay, I can exchange those steps, as you can see, moving around here. If I want to go to the salad jar and buy one, get one free, I can trade 10,000 steps for that discount. I can equally go to Go Sports and get 20% off my purchases. I can go to this Korea, that's how you say it, a trainer shop that I'm sure most of you are familiar with. But you can see other areas here, Bounce, Papa John's. Once you've done your exercise, you get buy one, get one free on your pizza. Just trade in those steps and you guys can get rewards for your family, online, health and beauty, travel, anything, clothing. So there's so many partners with this app. They've done a really, really good job. They've teamed up with some big companies, and the discounts are really great. So you can even get into Bounce for free if you trade in those steps. So 10,000 steps a day is excellent. You join challenges. So here you can see different challenges. You can compete against the whole of Dubai. So I've joined a couple of these, the 15,000 and the 20,000 step challenges. And yeah, it keeps you updated, lets you know your progress, how many kilometers you've covered, and tells you how many steps you've got. So I haven't redeemed any of my steps just yet, but when I do, it'll tell me how much I've saved. So what do you need to do next to get involved? Download the app. Go to your app store, whatever platform you use, and download the Steppy app. And then click sign up, this bright green button here. So you have to sign up first. With the screen recording for you here. Once you sign up, it'll ask you to add a picture. You don't have to, but you can do. You'll need to put your name in, your mobile phone number. Obviously, you'll need a phone to use the Steppy app, so you should have a number. You can use your school email or your personal email. That's fine. It'll ask your gender and your date of birth. Now, just on the date of birth, I'm just going to pause it here. Can't quite see it, but at the bottom left, you see the date come up at the very bottom left. It's not obvious how to put your date of birth in. You have to click there where it says 25th of October. Once you click on the bottom left of the screen, then the calendar will pop up and you can put in your date of birth. All right, you have to be 12 years old or above to be able to use this app. Select your nationality and we're off. Okay, and then you're registered and you'll be able to get involved with the Steppy app and all of those bonuses that come with it, and basically represent our school in the Dubai Fitness Challenge against all the other schools. We really want to be the most active. We want to be the healthiest. We want to be the people doing the most steps. And you already have a head start in the morning just walking up those stairs to the 3rd floor. So there's no excuse. It's a free app. Please download it, sign up today, get a head start, and then eventually in the next couple of days, you'll see that the Dubai 3030 Schools Challenge will come up on your app and you can register under NLCS Dubai. There is a challenge on there already, but that's the corporate challenge. It does say that. That's for other companies, and there will be a separate schools challenge. Okay, so thank you for listening. If your teachers are happy for you informed now to download the app, that would be brilliant. If not, please do it at home. And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday for the Classroom Olympics. Have a good day.